So, you've tried using an AI receipt scanner, and what do you get back? Garbage. A store name that is completely wrong, the wrong total, missing items, and a list of products that looks like pure nonsense. And instead of saving time, you end up spending more time fixing the data than if you had just typed everything manually. Sound familiar? But what if I told you that the problem is not always the AI model? What if the real problem is the prompt? Today, I'm going to show you how one simple, well-structured AI prompt can turn messy receipt photos into clean, organized expense data. We're talking about store name, date, total amount, items, and structured output that can be sent directly into tools like Google Sheets, N8N, Airtable, or your own expense tracker. Let's get into it. Most people make the same mistake. They upload a receipt image and write something like, "Extract the receipt details." That sounds reasonable, but for AI, it is too vague. It's like telling someone, "Look at this paper and give me the important information." What information? In what format? Should it guess missing values? Should it return a table? Should it return JSON? Should it include tax, subtotal, payment method, or only the final total? When the instructions are unclear, the AI starts making decisions on its own. And that's when the problems begin. The store name may be wrong, the subtotal may be confused with the grand total, the date may be misread, and sometimes the AI even invents missing information just to complete the answer. That is exactly what we want to prevent. The secret is to stop treating the AI like a casual assistant and start treating it like a strict accounting system. The prompt needs three important parts: the role, the rules, and the output structure. First, we give the AI a clear role. Instead of saying, "Read this receipt," we say, "You are an expert accounting system specializing in extracting structured data from receipt images. Your task is to analyze the provided receipt and return a clean, valid JSON object." This immediately changes the behavior of the AI. We are not asking for a creative answer, we are asking for structured data. Now comes the second part, the rules. This is where accuracy improves dramatically. You need to tell the AI exactly what it can and cannot do. For example, extract data precisely as it appears on the receipt. Do not guess or invent information. If a field is missing, return null. For total amount, use the final grand total, not the subtotal or tax amount. For the date, extract it exactly as written. If the year is missing and cannot be confirmed, return null. These rules are extremely important. They stop the AI from guessing. And in automation, guessing is dangerous. If the AI guesses the wrong year, the wrong total, or the wrong store, your spreadsheet becomes useless. Clean automation starts with clean instructions. Now we move to the most powerful part, the output structure. This is where most people fail. They ask the AI to extract data, but they don't tell it exactly how the answer should look. For automation, you don't want a paragraph. You don't want a friendly explanation. You don't want the AI to say, "Here's the receipt information I found." You want clean data. The best format for this is JSON. For example, the AI output should look like this: store name, total amount, date, items, category, payment method, currency, and notes. When you define this clearly, the AI knows exactly what to return. Here is the idea of the prompt: return only valid JSON. Do not include explanations. Do not include markdown. Do not include extra text. Then you define the structure. Store name must be a text value. Total amount must be a number. Date must be a text value. Items must be a list. Category must be selected from predefined categories like food, transport, office, utilities, shopping, or other. Payment method should be card, cash, bank transfer, or null if missing. Currency should be detected from the receipt. And if something is not visible, the value should be null. This is what makes the AI useful for real automation, because now the output can be sent directly into Google Sheets. No cleaning, no copying, no manual formatting, no fixing broken text, just structured expense data. And here is why this works so well. You are not asking the AI to understand a receipt in a general way. You are giving it a constrained task, You are saying, look at this image, extract only these fields, follow these rules, and return the result in this exact structure. That removes confusion. It reduces hallucinations, and it makes the AI behave more like a reliable data entry assistant. But there is one more important point. If you are building a serious system, you should not rely only on the prompt. A good prompt gives you strong accuracy, but a validation step makes the system much safer. For example, after the AI returns the JSON, your automation can check. Is the total amount a number? Is the date in the correct format? Is the store name empty? Are required fields missing? Is the JSON valid? If something is wrong, the workflow can send the receipt for manual review instead of saving bad data. That is how you build a reliable AI expense tracker. Prompt first, structure second, validation third. So instead of fighting with your AI receipt scanner, improve the instructions. Give the AI a clear role, set strict rules, force structured JSON output, and add validation if you want professional level reliability. This simple change can take your receipt tracking from messy and frustrating to clean and automated. I've put the complete copy and paste prompt in the description below. Try it with your messiest receipt and compare the results. And if you want to see how to connect this prompt with WhatsApp, N8N, and Google Sheets to build a fully automated expense tracker, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.